I should have. It was one game I won and I got booted. Yeah, Ron got 15, man. Word. Nigga, he's probably playing with a bunch of old people that night. Niggas don't know how to play, he got wins on them. Yeah, you better come while it's hot, Harv. And yo, and Harv, it's not like we was playing all day. We played like we won on our first game. Word. Your Harv had 6 kills, killing everything. yeah, cause niggas, nah, you couldn't get me in. Hell yeah! All I heard was like, without me, there's no you. You know what I'm saying? Right or wrong? Right or wrong? I did. I saved niggas. I revived Chet twice, bro. And killed the niggas that shot him up. You know what I'm saying? six kills. I didn't run. I just said I'll get you back. I got him back. Yeah. Yeah. Now I started it, but Nell's finished. Yeah, Nell's finished. Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all. Wait a minute. B.I. said I'm ducking him, but meanwhile I've been on the game since 8 o'clock. What are he talking about? Yeah, I'm ducking him. Nigga, I'm on the game since 8 o'clock. Let's go. I hope so, man. Let's go. I hope. Oh, we're in San Francisco, so it's gonna be hot and balmy over there. It's gonna be hot and balmy, like. I need a good start, man. I need a good start. He's going with black. Come on, you. Let's go. It's on channel 2. See, he's on CBS. Nah, it never rained in California. Yeah, why it'd be a monsoon, right? Right, Jay? Yeah, it's up. It's up. It's clear. Yeah, how you know? My game is
about
oh, it is clear.
40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014. As you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Ahead, we'll decide the
Don't let the door catch you like
to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Chicago Bears and the San Francisco 49ers. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Ready. 60 or. Deep grip.
They'll run on first down. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Warner.
Oh, he was open.
Goes down just inside the 10.
He was open.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
You got 4. 80 weapons.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Over the middle, complete. It's Carter. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. 22 jet bombers. 22 jet bombers. Hey, high 7. Now.
Here's Warner.
Oh, fucking fast ass Willis.
Picked off at the 45.
Oh, good block. Good hit.
And he's just across
Damn, I should have gunned it.
and down at the 49-yard line. Certainly not.
Nah, but the ball was past him. He just happened to pick up speed. You know, I should have gunned it. That was my fault.
First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, let's go. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Go.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but it definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
Set, ready? 90, Wolf. X3. 218, chopper.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Protein spill. Shut up.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 17.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I mean, as far as playing him?
10 Lobo.
It's all right. I mean, he ain't doing much right now. He got the ball.
6 guard. Check 6 guard.
30 inches.
Ready?
On 3rd and short, they'll try
Good
to
D.
get it through the air.
Yep.
Brings up 4th
Good
down.
D.
Solid coverage by the
He can
Bears
go for
D.
it. I already know.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand
That's-
on
yo,
that one,
Nels, I was
knock
saying the
it
same
away,
shit.
and brings up a 4th down decision.
My dude got to pick that off. I think he's running it, but we'll see.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Matchbox light. Get it.
Going for it with Sanders.
Fucking Barry Sanders. I knew he was
Down, but
running it.
not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game. As it's 1st and goal.
Oh, you gotta
The throw
catch
by Young
that.
was knocked away and
You
incomplete.
serious?
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the
Just
backfield. They
come
love what he
on,
can do in
man.
open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They'll try again
Yeah.
here from the 7
Gotta
on
catch
2nd
that.
and goal. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's
Good
able
D.
to
Let's
get
go.
it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on
Same
3rd
thing,
and
Chet.
goal from the
It-
2 or
it-
the
it
3
nothing
in that
changed.
area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands
Yes,
in a hurry.
Fridge.
Well, this
Yes,
is going to
Fridge.
depend on
Let's
the
go.
spot,
4th
but
down
it's
and
not a
goal.
very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
He gonna do the same shit, Chet. I already know. Watch, he gonna spread me out.
They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal. On 4th down, Young. And he's going to take it in.
Better throw that shit
Touchdown,
outside.
San Francisco. From a yard out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Woo.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. On 1st down, Peyton. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey. 4 down, 6-6. Pull it high. You're going to 88. Check the hot read.
And he'll give it here to his running back. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well. But when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Peyton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They go play action here on 1st down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I just had nobody fucking open.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Word, Nels. I mean, he bit on that, and nobody fucking open.
Completion on first down. To throw again, Warner. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
He got to catch that. You serious?
The coverage there too strong by the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
He's got to catch. You see that shit? He got to catch that. Come on, nigga. You open.
Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Hey, team six. Ready.
On third down, Warner. He'll find his man on the comeback route, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
I see
Officially no gain on the play.
That guy Willis a lot.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Warner from the gun. He's going to let this go. Back of the end. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Quarterback in 101.
This summer
Never force the ball into double coverage. Especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight.
Yo, he's letting niggas out jump him.
It's going to be tipped up and picked off.
To throw on third down, Warner. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 23.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers.
Well, I got the rising quarter, the real one.
This guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
They'll run on first down. Peyton.
Here you go, Walt. Touchdown, baby. Let's go.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Let's go.
A 23-yard run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block them downfield.
And you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Chicago came to play.
You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
But last time I played him, he barely beat me. That's what I'm saying. I said, next time I play you, I'm going to surprise you.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
See, I'm just waiting for him to do that little post corner. That's all I'm waiting for. He's not giving it.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
I'm waiting for it.
They had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
You want to keep, you can keep throwing that little soft shit.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Watch the run.
Here's Sanders. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy.
Gerald McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There's a lot of debate about who is going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it two different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short gain.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they create some nice space for him.
Open man is Taylor. He's got it. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
General West, 50, plant. You ain't doing nothing today.
On second down at 4. Young. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Protein spill. Ready?
On first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Off the play fake, Young.
Yes, good D.
Incomplete.
Good D.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. They run with Perry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by at Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. That'll be caught by Rice.
Oh, they gave him that? I feel like Jerry Rice over there.
Into the end zone. That's a 49er touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown.
Quick out.
And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. That good for 22 and a first down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point, the run even better.
14 yards in a Chicago first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Go walk, go walk, go walk, touchdown. That's how you do it.
Touchdown.
That's how you do it.
There with his second touchdown here in this first half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold with the extra point. And we got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
It's his third quarter. It's not my quarter.
As he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Nah, I'm going to bed after this. I gotta get up. Yeah, that's it. Win or lose, I'm happy with my performance right now. Hell yeah. I'm playing good. I know I'm definitely playing good.
To get this drive underway.
Now, let's see, can he move this rock?
A minute to go in the half.
I ain't
Time
scared.
to try to mount a
I'm
drive.
definitely ain't scared.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Come on, man. I know you run that.
Have enough points with the high-powered offenses
You run that
face.
same fucking play.
Analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Brings up second and 11 at the 18-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Young.
Sacked.
And he's going to go down.
Pull that timeout, baby. Yes.
5-yard line. It's
Yes,
a sack.
let's go.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Recon, 132 fighter.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away.
Oh, that nigga, yo, he kicked some bullshit punt, bro. God damn.
They'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Walter Payton, 9 rushes, 102 yards.
Something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Oh, man.
The San Francisco.
Oh, man, we lost connection, bro. Connection to you lost connection to your peer. Come on, BI, man. Get off that Cricket Wireless, man. Come on, man. He put down. I think a nigga pulled the plug, man. He ain't fooled me. Nah, it's not. Yo, why I can't pick up where it left off, man? Why? That's, nah, it's not. Yeah, but come on, I got momentum, 14 up. You know what I'm saying? Fucking do-over shit, man. Yeah, now watch. Now here come the mistakes, Chet. I'm trying to keep focused, man. Yeah. That sucker. Now we got he got, you know, he's kind of feeling Peyton. Yo, almost ran for 2,000 yards.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley.
Word. And I had 101 yards on 9 carries.
Ahead will decide the
I was
second
killing him,
entrant
bro.
to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store.
Yeah,
between
I
the Chicago
overachieved this year.
Bears and the San Francisco 49ers. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, this should start over, man. I'm not playing again. We're going to play this tomorrow. Yeah, because we're too tired for this.
Hey, we gotta get to the ball, team. We gotta get any weapon. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check, check. Check. Get.
They'll run on first down. Peyton, and he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
SOS. Yo, Jack Griffin. Lee Griffin.
Now again, right side.
Come on, man. You got to
And
block
he will lose
that.
yardage
That was
here
my
to the
fault. I should have
31-yard
juked it. I should have juked it.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this
Yeah,
defense continues to
man,
play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
I knew it.
Meanwhile, a
He
pass
read
that
that.
should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling
Should've
incomplete.
waited for the other
So the
one.
defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down?
Yes.
That's a nice start for them in this one.
At their own 15-yard line.
Ready? 50, plant. 51. Watch the run. Watch it. Tight dog. Fire.
Now Perry. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
Young will set to throw. Throw left side, completion to Rice. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a carry for
Good
Sanders.
D. Let's go.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check hot route. Topper. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Young.
Good D.
Nowhere
Let's
to
go.
escape, and he goes
Breaks it
down.
down.
Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. The key's going
Out of reach.
Complete.
He suckered me that
Rip
into good
off a
shit.
big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Sanders. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Ready.
On 2nd and 9, Young throwing the out route incomplete. That's Owens. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
Ready, break.
Mike 51. Curl it.
Right, Roger.
Hey. 4 down.
Keep it.
On first down, Sanders. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Good run.
And he's going to take it in.
This is why I'm like starting over, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man.
An 18-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Fucking 14 up, going to the third quarter.
This streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator?
Oh, yeah, it takes the steam out.
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script
For real,
to
like, I'm gonna say now, I'm like, I gotta do
game.
this shit again.
Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And he'll bring it a few past
it's not
the
that
20
easy to
the
pick up the same
23-yard
score.
line.
You know, I mean, we never did it before. I would never want to do
The
that
Bears
now.
offense ready
I'm
to
just
go
saying,
for
like
their
when you're
next
when you're in the
drive.
middle of the
And
action of the
last
game,
drive, their first
momentum,
drive,
you know what I'm
3
saying?
out.
Shit starts over.
What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys
He's
that
lucky.
you trust the most with
If
the
that
ball,
nigga breaks out to the
biggest
left,
playmakers
he's
you
running
have,
for a touchdown.
that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Ball up to the
definitely running all over
35
him.
now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Peyton. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now.
I'm definitely
and they're
running all
gonna
over.
have this across
I
midfield
am
and
going.
inside the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, Delta.
Out of the gun, here's Warner. Throw right side complete to Carter. His first catch of the divisional round goes for a first down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Well, let's see who's faster.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw, Warner. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Damn.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Warner. And that
You
is
gotta catch
incomplete.
that.
So on 4th down, on comes Robbie Gould in the field goal unit for the Bears. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain the yards.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll run on 1st down. Craig, he'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. From the red zone now, Young.
Oh!
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. How they can get much more balance than this? Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Perry, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
It was like a close game. I mean, I ain't down big. I went down 14-3. But when it's 14 up going to the 3rd quarter, man, come on.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I don't even feel bad if I lose. I don't feel bad about it. This nigga know that first game, man.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
61.
Play action. It's Warner.
No,
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Go. Hey.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Warner. Throwing left side, it's complete. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
40 Alpha.
From the gun, Warner. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Warner. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 23 yards the pickup there.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. Nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
On 1st down, Peyton. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
6-6, pull it high. Score.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Niners 49.
Ready?
He can BI a fucking
Now
game.
Warner. Dancing to his left.
Yeah, I'm playing BI. Yo, Kev, it was 14 up 3rd quarter. He loses service. We got to start over. Some bullshit.
2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Yo, 14. Yo, Kev, 14 up,
We
bro.
will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And the pressure gets to him again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Jones. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock.
And now off to the races, down the right side.
Yo, this is, and BI cannot even say shit, man, on this game, for real.
A great play there. With his
Yeah,
second
but
touchdown
listen,
here in this
I'm
first
shutting
half.
all that down.
And the
Nigga loses
Niners are able to
service,
stretch
man.
their lead.
Like, for real.
always a good
It's like,
first half when
it's
you can
like
hit
take the
pay dirt
steam out of you,
twice.
bro.
And it never hurts.
I hate
to have
that
good
shit,
feeling
man.
as the game moves on. Just think about halftime.
Nah, no excuse, but yo, it was a good ass fucking game. All of a sudden, he's losing service. Now, check that. Now it's clear as hell.
To create some space.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, look at the Jew.
You know what I'm saying?
And he
Now
probably should have
one
stayed in the
fucking
end zone as he'll muster a return
buzz on the
up to
game.
only
Everything
the
is
14-yard
regular
line.
now.
But conventional football.
It was 14 up, 3rd quarter,
tells us
starting
you
the
don't
3rd
get it
quarter.
back to the 20-yard line on
Momentum,
kickoff return.
stopping
That's
and
a
couldn't do nothing.
disappointment.
Now all of a sudden,
Some of these
everything's
teams,
working
special
for him.
teams coaches,
Come on,
approval
man.
by the head coach.
Probably-
They give them
he probably didn't like his
authority to go
playbook.
and bring it out and
Probably
try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go,
He-
red light
shit he
means
was doing
stop.
wasn't working.
Looks
Now all
like
of
he
a
had
sudden,
green
shit
on that
working.
play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Ain't no excuse. I'm just mad that we had to fucking start over. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
He goes down.
Word, man. I got momentum. I'm shutting them down, confusing them. Now it's like,
don't have a lot of empathy
yeah,
for the
start all
QB,
over.
right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now Warner.
oh, he got
Throw
to
there
catch
going to
that.
be incomplete.
Jefferson?
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt.
Sucks.
And he's able to get it out of there.
Yeah, but he hit him in his hands, though. He got to catch that.
Jones on the return. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Recon, 132 fighter.
They'll run with Sanders. And inside the 20.
Fucking Walter Payton had 105 yards at half.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
It sucks, man. Like, niggas got to get better connections, man.
Ready? 30 base.
Word. Shit like that should get a win. Yes,
It's Young on first down. An incomplete crisis.
That's what I'm saying. 14 up. Going in. It was regular season guy one kid, but
second down.
Man. I'm playing this nigga tough, and all of a sudden
After the
he gets all the
incomplete
breaks
pass
now.
here now is 2nd and 10.
Nah.
To throw is Young. Gonna throw again. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
That play too.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And this one is right through. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we send you cross country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
See, again, I hope it cuts off. 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 Thank you. There it is. There it is. Tomorrow. We play. Yeah, there it is. Tomorrow. He lost connection. Yep. Word. But Kev, it's a connection to your peer. It's a connection to your peers. That's not my connection. That's his. That's why I said, yeah, cut off. It did that shit last game. So we playing this tomorrow, bro. Nigga push the button. Wait. I push the button. Now you hear him? Yeah, Kev, on your screen, what did it say? Connection to your peer lost, right? Oh. It's a connection to your peer lost. I didn't. Well, if I push the button, it would have said connection. It would have been connection on my end. It would say connection to your peer, bro. Good. We play tomorrow. Good. We're even. That shit is pissing me off, man. Yo, chat. I said, I hope it does it to him. And look at that. Karma's a bitch. Yeah, Kev, why? Nah, I don't. First of all, I don't cheat games. I don't cheat games. I'm sorry. Oh my, but Kev, you forget. You forget. I'm 5 seconds. My game is 5 seconds ahead of you. So I'm saying it before you see it. You understand? So of course it's gonna seem like I just said it. I'm watching my screen. Kev, you can say whatever. I never turn games off, bro. I never turn games. You can say whatever, bro. Yeah, because check on the screen it said connection to your peers. It did it once. I said, yeah, I hope it go out. And sure enough, it did it twice. That happened the last game. But nah, listen, that's one thing. But I take a loss, bro. If niggas beat me, I'm not gonna push a button. That's one thing I'm not gonna do. I would never. Well, I'm saying, if whether I get blown out or not, I would never turn the game off. I'm gonna finish the game. Well, listen, hey, I don't cheat, bro. That's one thing. You can't accuse me of that. This nigga, I'm 14 up. It seems funny how his shit start going out. I'm thinking he pushed his button. Now he's saying I pushed the button. I didn't push no button, bro. Well, and listen, it keeps saying the same shit just happened. It happened to me. Connection to your peer loss. That's how I was upset. I'm like, why the fuck would this shit go bad like that? Like Murph playing Manny, or his shit skipping, but Manny's shit was smooth. I'ma get it by myself, yeah. Watch tomorrow, shit be raining. Fucking rain game. Damn, man. I wanna get this shit over with. Well, that's one thing. I'm definitely not gonna push no button, bro. That's one thing I don't do. Yeah, he lost. Yeah. He was looking forward to a rematch with Chet. He surprised Chet last week, or a couple days ago. Yeah, word.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league.
Next round, Chet and Manny. That's gonna be.
But if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mom,
damn, man.
And tell your daddy. And tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama. And tell your daddy.
Damn, Chet won by 16.
World, this is Madden territory. Come get some. If you want some, but you ain't bad enough.
Manny spanked fucking Ty. That wasn't even a game. What time's it? Yeah, 11:30. I'm going to bed. I'll be on tomorrow, y'all.